to welcome you all to The Gateway.
The Gateway is a video podcast directed and hosted by staff members of Somerset Community College's student newspaper, The Bridge.
This is The Gateway.
Hello, and welcome to The Gateway, which is an offshoot of The Bridge. We spend time interviewing interesting people with valuable information. If you or someone you know are interested in appearing on The Gateway, please shoot us an email and we'll get back to you. My name is Nicole Flannery, and our guests are Howe, April Sizemore, and Natalie Winstead. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Thanks for having us on the podcast.
Yes, thank you.
Would you care to take a moment to tell us a little bit about yourselves and what you do at the Learning Commons?
Sure. I'm Julie Howe. I am the health science librarian, and I work primarily at the Laurel campus, but I also kind of travel around a little bit.
Okay, I'm April. My office is at the McQuarrie Center. I am a community mentor, so I'm out in the community a lot, talking to potential students, and I also work very closely with our dual credit program.
Hi, I'm Natalie Winstead. I'm the College Navigator Coordinator, so I work with our team of College Navigators to support our current students.
Awesome. I just want to take a quick moment to thank you all for your hard work that you do for the school within the scope of the Learning Commons. I know that you guys are busy. And speaking of the Learning Commons, I know that it's an invaluable resource to students, but I also know that a lot of students don't know about it. So what would be a good overview definition of the Learning Commons?
I would say what we've been kind of marketing with is an umbrella for support. So we are the place that you go to when you need help. Now, what happens after that is we may take you to this person or that person, but we connect you with the help that you need. What do you all think?
That's an excellent definition. I think that we're just a wealth of resources as well, connecting students with things they may need to be successful in college.
Yes, absolutely. We have free tutoring for students. We have free success coaching. We have great places to come study if you need a quiet corner or a place to meet with a study group. It's just a really good atmosphere.
Yeah. I've also been telling tours we're like a library and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a library plus.
Yeah, that's good.
And from what I understand, it's not just a physical room. There is a plethora of online resources that students can access from anywhere. What would some of those be?
We have a lot. We have databases, and within those databases we have ebooks, we have articles, we have magazines, we have videos, we have a new movie subscription. Pretty much if you need it, we can get it, or we will attempt to get it within all reasonable, unless it's out of print and it's like $1,000, and then maybe not. But if you need it, we can probably get it. And most of our resources are available online. So even in a tiny little library like the Laurel campus, that's what you see is not exactly what you get. It's just a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. And one great thing to know for online students is that all of us can do virtual meetings. So if you need to meet with a librarian to get tips on research, they can do that virtually. If you need to meet with a community mentor, they have the capability to do a virtual meeting. Your College Navigator can meet with you virtually. And then on the College Navigator webpage, we also have a resource page. If you need some resources, you can check that out. And we have Smarter Measure, which is a tool that you can use to learn about your top learning styles and get some tips on how to strengthen your student skills.
That is awesome. And I know, because I am a tutor, that we offer tutoring online too, completely virtual if you need it.
And free.
Which is very nice, and I should have taken advantage of it last semester with my math class, but instead I made David sit there and be my tutor and decided to push my relationship.
Has he ever considered being a tutor?
He would be a great math tutor. He really would be.
We'll talk to him
We
later.
should talk to him about that. So outside of just resources, I know that there are more things with the Learning Commons. I've heard that there are events held almost every single month. Is there an event coming up that you guys would like to talk about?
Oh gosh, I forget. I think tomorrow Mary Taylor Huntsman is having a workshop. It is mainly about how to research, but it's researching all angles of something fun. I think she's calling it Yield Curiosity Workshop, where they're going to start researching bourbon and all aspects of bourbon. So that's going to get into a little bit of true crime. It's going to get into the bourbon industry, probably economics, all avenues of that. So the idea is if you can learn to search for things you love, then when you have to research for other things for classes, you'll be prepared. So definitely attend that. And we've got a whole list of workshops coming up as well.
And a band book club meeting.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. We have the band book club. And we will be meeting September 21st. Can't remember what time. But we'll get to that at another point, I'm sure. Their first meeting will be on the 21st. We're reading Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. And it's just gonna be one book per semester, so we're taking it slow and easy. If you're interested, just email me and let me know, and I will get you a book checked out. We'll get it to you somehow. All of our events are online too.
I am actually hosting a soft skills event next week. It's the 25th, paired with adult ed to teach amazing soft skills. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. Is anything the College Navigator's cooking up?
Yeah, so the College Navigators also do sessions about once per month per SEC location, and a lot of them have online options as well. We are doing one on September 25th that has a small business coach who's coming in to share how to start a small business. So a lot of our students, if you're interested in starting a small business, you should definitely check that out. The physical location is at Laurel South.
Okay.
We've had a lot of interest in that one, so I'm excited to see how the turnout is.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. You guys are really working hard to engage students to try to help them, which is what students really need. If students wanted to get a hold of you for some of these resources, what would be the best way for them to do that?
Email me, julie.howe@kctcs.edu. It's probably the best place to reach me, because if it's in writing and in an email, I will find it and I will remember it. Phone calls, not so much, but yes, I will remember that. And you can contact me for anything research-based. If you have any questions at all, I can point you to the person that can help answer it. And I specifically work with health science students. If you have any research papers coming up, come talk to me. I'll enjoy doing it.
That's very valuable. Yes, definitely.
I think email would be the easiest way to say how to get a hold of me. And mine is april.sizemore@kctcs. But by phone, if you just call the McQuarrie Center and ask for April, they're going to point you right in the right place.
I love our small campuses for that.
That's awesome. So one great way to watch for upcoming events is when you log into your MyPath. Alongside there's a bar on the side that shows you any upcoming events, and we try to get our events on that. So that'll help you identify it. You can click it to get a little bit more information. And then also we have Facebook and an Instagram for the Learning Commons. So if you want to add that, then you can get great information.
And I'll also share the library calendar with you, so you can share it with this as a link. Because I think just about everybody's got some stuff in it. I don't know if community mentors, because y'all have been too busy. I get it. It's fine. But we've tried to put as much in there as we can, so that'll have a lot of our events.
Yeah, that'd be great. That is very exciting. Is there anything else that you guys would like to take this time to mention, that hoping that someone that is watching will learn something from it or take advantage of it?
Just that. Take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Take advantage of it. You would be surprised how resourceful we can be and how helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a lot of Somerset employees are that way, but the Learning Commons employees, I know we will go above and beyond to help students succeed.
Yeah, we're here to make sure you succeed. We don't want you to fail, so just ask is really my main policy. There's no stupid questions. We've all been in a spot where we don't know what we're doing. So if you ask, at least you'll be able to get some sort of answer and move on from there. How can you learn if you don't learn how to ask?
That's right.
Yeah, that's great. Well, that is all the time we have for today. I hope that more students will understand and use the Learning Commons more so they can get the help that they need. Thank you, Julie, Natalie, and April for joining us today, and thank you everyone out there for watching. Until next time. For more information on SCC student newspaper The Bridge or the Gateway Video Podcast, email us at sccthebridge@yahoo.com or contact the course advisor.
This is the Gateway signing out.